battle has just begun!
Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to the RobotnikIsSexy show. Tonight we are going to have a super duper intense battle of the OU variety. This person challenged me randomly as I connected to Festival Plaza, I believe it is called now. I was actually getting online to battle someone else, and then I was challenged by this MILF. I'm so fucking bad, sorry. Oh, sorry everyone, I'm so sorry. So he's got like kind of a really cool Sandstorm team actually, and I got my awesome Trick Room team, and shit goes pretty fucking crazy. Let us witness the madness. This battle is really something. So Soccer Mom sends out Sceptile. Her starter was probably Trico. I'm gonna lead with Glycopod. This is a wonderful opportunity to get up a layer of spikes, and that is what I'm doing. Rotom Wash is out here. Now, I play pretty goddamn terribly. In this battle, I make up like two very big misplays, and we'll point that out when we get to it. I decide to instead make a risky switch into Claydol as he Hydro Pumps, and I get up Trick Room. It is worth it to get up Trick Room, because Trick Room, you know, propels the team into motion, so to speak. So, yeah, but then I do kind of the weird play of just letting Claydol be fodder as I Toxic the Rotom Wash. For some reason at the time, Toxicking Rotom Wash sounded like the best idea in the world. But I have a Dragalge sitting right here. I could have just switched into Dragalge and saved Claydol for Death Fodder later, or it would have been able to survive a hit and gotten up Trick Room later. Like, I just waste Claydol there, and that is big misplay number one. There's another one. So, Dragalge is in here. I predict him to hard switch into, something weak to water, right? But he actually stays in, and I could have Draco killed him. I could have Draco killed him right there, even though he has a Clefable. So that astounded me. I make a few over predictions and a few mildly bad plays. He is going to show me that he can play this game too, as he doubles. He gets that THICCgearna out and he doubles into Excadrill. That is terrible for me, especially since I fought with Claydol so early, because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna switch out to Abominable. He switches out into Rotom Wash. Or she, I should say. And things are getting pretty intense. I don't really want to stay in against Rotom Wash. I'm pretty sure it could take a close combat and burn me with Will-O-Wisp. And Trick Room is ending on this turn. So, Abominable is definitely getting out of there. We're going to switch to the Moon Duck, Cresselia. And we absorb that burn like it's our job, and it is our job. This is Mental Herb, all no attacking Cresselia. No, do I have an attack? No, I don't. No, I don't. I got Toxic, Moonlight, Trick Room, and Lunar Dance, and it is extremely useful. It is basically a Pokemon that allows this team to function in OU. Basically the engine of this Trick Room team, really, because once I get that Healing Wish in motion, the tables turn so fast, like the momentum flips night day. It's great. It's a fantastic thing. So, I am going to get up Trick Room with Cresselia. I got a lot of health. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. My opponent does have the Tyranitar, and he is going to go for the Pursuit, but this is Cresselia. This is Cresselia, so we're definitely gonna live a pursuit. Because Cresselia, even at like 65% or whatever, can definitely take a banded pursuit or whatever that was. I could just eat it up and pay the troll's toll, as they might say. So I can switch out. And Crabominal's in here. I got turns of Trick Room. And I am very, very, very sure that close combat is going to kill this thing in 2 hits. But it turns out I critical hit him. Now, critical hits do very minor additional damage in XY and this generation and ORS. Basically, crits for nerfed in XY. So, I'm pretty sure that after Sandstorm damage and Spikes damage, I would have been able to hit KO it with close combat regardless. But damn, that hit! That hit! It did so much damage! But yeah, seeing that he is unaware, so he takes Spikes damage, that is pretty fun. That builds confidence in Crabominable, because on paper, Crabominable tears through his team, because it's a Sandstorm team. Yeah, so we're going to take out Clefable. Clefable is gone. That is great, obviously. I've been playing pretty sloppy, shit in your pants, so far. Pretty sloppy-doppy, you know. Yeah, you know, sloppy joes. But as long as I can keep Crabominable healthy, as long as I can keep THICCgearna healthy. Speaking of that, the next 3 turns, oh my god. So I'm gonna switch into Golisopod. He goes Ironhead, it does nothing, right? I'm thinking he'll predict the Aqua Jet, so I actually click Leech Life as he rock slides and then gets me down to emergency exit, and now Golisopod is fodder. So I just played myself again for what may have been the 4th or 5th time this match. I'm just really fucking up. I just should have gone Aqua Jet. It would have knocked out. The game would have been over. Excadrill is the only threat. You knock out Excadrill, that's it. It's over. So it was definitely worth it, and his team doesn't really have a lot to take water hits other than Rotom Wash. And Rotom Wash takes poison damage when it switches in, so it's like just a bad play. That is incredibly bad play number 2. Those are the 2 colossal bad plays. Now I am left to fend for myself in a sea of shit that I have created with my own butthole. And we're foddering Golisopod. Golisopod does a incredible amount of work to his team, but I just let him down. I let him down. I should have clicked. Always click Aqua Jet. Always. Like, if it means Golisopod's life, go Aqua Jet. Definitely. I'm gonna try to remember to always go Aqua Jet in future matches. By the way, this Trick Room team happens to be undefeated, so if I fuck up enough and he overtakes me, that is my record destroyed. So I'm gonna go Lunar Dance as he just switches hard into T-Tar, and we are gonna get that THICCgearna healthy. Now, Crabominable has, I believe, like a little damage from Sandstorm. But other than that, he's pretty much full, and now THICCgearna is back in full. Now, the play would have been going Volt Switch here, definitely, but I am so afraid of Excadrill. I'm so afraid. Like, I just played around with Excadrill too much, and he just destroyed my team. Like, I gave him windows to hit me, and this team's really weak to ground, so it's not good. But things are looking okay. We got Trick Room on our side. I'm just gonna knock out this Mega Sceptile, which it's been a few blue moons since I've seen a Mega Sceptile anywhere, so it's kind of cool to see him. Goodbye, goodbye. Soul Heart. Now, because I do run a max defense set, I am able, first of all, to take that Earthquake from Excadrill, which I completely talked over. I lived on 5 HP. So, and because I got fully healed with Healing Wish earlier, I am going to be able to take another super effective stab. Earthquake. Max defense and HP set apparently works. Either that or I'm a lucky bastard and got some really lucky rolls in my favor. But what the hell can I say? This is the match. This is what happened. This is what Pokemon does. Okay? So he's gonna go Sucker Punch. It does literally 3, I think. I'm gonna go Flash Cannon. Because I am so bulky and have no special attack investment, I'm not knocking him out when I need to. This is actually really bad for me. These are turns of Trick Room essentially wasted. So this is kind of my set's weakness right here, when I'm just not able to take out a really fucking stupid Pokemon. I mean, let's be real here. That thing should go down to 1 hit. That's not fair. We do take out the Hansel twins, and we're gonna get our the Soul Heart dealie, and we're good. We're good to do a little bit more damage. Rotowash is in here. This thing should have died like 10 turns ago, but I was just playing like so bad. But we're gonna do some nice damage with Dazzling Gleam as THICCgearna dies. We have to sacrifice THICCgearna for the damage, but it's worth it. And Excadrill is out. Now this, him promoting Excadrill right there actually allows me a small window of winning. Whether he knows it or not, he has not gotten a spin-off this entire match, and every time he switches an Excadrill, he's taking more chip, and Excadrill takes a lot of damage from spikes, actually, because it is on the ground. And that Excadrill is Life Orb, so Excadrill could very easily kill himself with Life Orb. I play so badly that I have to fodder my whole team so Excadrill kills himself in recoil. That's so fucking stupid. But this is a miracle turn here. He could have just hit Earthquake and that would have been game. Honestly. That would have been game so hard, but Nose Goblin serves a purpose and lives a hit of Ironhead, which allows Excadrill to knock himself out. And that means Tyranitar is the last Pokemon left. Crabominable is my last Pokemon. I'm very sure I can take a hit from this Pokemon. I'm max HP. Look at that, 204 HP at level 50. That's a lot of HP. It has decent defense as well, although it's not invested. I feel pretty confident. And then he shows me Rock Slide. No! No! Don't take this from me. No, 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 no. Fuck you. Yes! We are lucky sons of bitches, and we get that 70% roll in our favor, and we take out THICCgearna, and that is one hell of a match. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you later, YouTube. Bye-bye!